This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up? You're also Patrick Bet-David. He's speaking on LeBron, so let's check out exactly what he had to say. Check it out.
You know what the biggest fear is right now, Tom? If all of a sudden, you know who their superstar of the last 2 decades is that they're hoping has nothing to do with this? LeBron James.
Oh, for sure.
And let me tell you, who is LeBron James's guy?
Damian Jones.
No. I'm
Matt
talking
Carter?
management.
Lawyer?
I'm talking management.
Rich Paul?
Okay.
Rich Paul?
I'm talking management. So do you know the story of Mav Carter?
I do. I mean, I know Mav. Why? I mean, maybe I don't know this story. What's the story?
Do you know his gambling story?
Oh, I'm familiar with a little bit of it, yes.
Okay. So Maverick Carter, who is who?
That's LeBron's guy.
That's LeBron's guy, and he's the CEO of Spring Hill Company.
Mm-hmm. Clutch Sports.
And uninterrupted. Clutch Sports, who is co-founded with who? LeBron James.
LeBron, yeah.
Rob, can you do me a favor? Ask ChatGPT, has Mav Carter had gambling issues in the past before? Yeah. And look how he answers the questions. According to multiple news reports, Mav Carter did admit in November of 2021, this is not a long time ago, okay, that he placed about 20 bets on football and basketball games over the course of a year, ranging $5,000 to $10,000. He said he used the services of a bookie named Wayne Nix, who ran an illegal sports betting ring. Carter told investigators he could not recall placing bets on the Lakers, despite his close business association with team star player. Who is that? LeBron James. He was not charged with a crime. The statement from his side said he cooperated with investigators, was not a target, and has not been contacted again in this matter. Why? Well, the NBA can't afford to lose LeBron James, of course. While Carter admitted to the betting, the available public information does not show that he was found guilty of a crime. But what do you mean you do not recall placing a bet on the Lakers or not?
Yeah.
You do not recall. So here's what happens, okay? Here's what happens. Do you think President Trump has a memory where he remembers everybody who called him out?
1,000%.
And do you remember what LeBron called the president once? Steph Curry, a bum.
And he constantly went after him, constantly talked crap about the
administration. He called the president a bum. And do you think if there's any ties, text exchange, email exchange, of Mav Carter asking, Bron, you're going to play tonight, you're not going to play tonight, you think if there's anybody, if you put 10 names of people that know on any given night if LeBron's playing or not, where would this guy rank on that list? He'd be in the top 5
Maverick
list,
Carter?
Right? Yes.
He'd be numero uno.
Oh, then you know.
With Rich Paul, maybe number 2.
So if Mav Carter is number 1 and Rich Paul is 2, and you gamble, you know what this is like? Then Mav Carter's Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
So Mav Carter is Nancy Pelosi because nobody has more insider information than Mav Carter. Shaq, when he's being interviewed, when they're doing Inside the NBA, he told Barkley, we were told at the beginning of the season, whether you know if anybody is playing or not, if any of your friends and family members ask, always say they're playing.
Okay, so let me just stop this video very fast because what Patrick Bet-David is saying is, I actually agree with him because as of now, this is definitely not a good look for LeBron James, and it's not a good look for his management company, and the name of his management company is Clutch Sports. And the funny thing is that when Rozier and Billups, when they got arrested, when they left the court, they both had Clutch Sports hoodies. So that was definitely not a good look for Billups and Rozier. So let's get back to the clip.
Never say they're not playing. We were briefed on this at the beginning of the season. So if there is an ounce of anything on LeBron, do you think Cash and their FBI will go investigating LeBron? And imagine if they do. Think about all the black eyes athletes have had. Black eyes athletes have had. Let's go through them. Pete Rose.
Oh, yeah.
Greatest hitter of all time, 4,300 and something hits. Rob, can you pull up how many hits he had? 4,250, 4,003 something? Number 1, nobody's had more hits. I think the number 2, Ty Cobb, but 4,256, okay? Most hits. Guy played lights out. Did he ever make it into the Hall of Fame while he was alive? No. What was Michael Jordan's? Gambling. What happened there?
Oh, yeah.
Took a year and a half off and playing and play baseball. Who else you got? A-Rod, Palmeiro, McGuire, Sosa. What was that? Steroids. Yep. What's that going to look like? Hall of Fame. FYI, if this goes that direction, none of those things will come as close to this as possible. And guess who will not go in the Hall of Fame? LeBron James.
Wow, you think so?
I don't say I think so.
No.
I said if. I know you say no. If they find anything that LeBron participated in helping his boy Mav, who's a gambler.
Admittedly, illegal gambler.
Illegal gambling, admitted, and nothing happened to him. And when that nothing happened to him, that was what year, 2021? Who was president in 2021?
Joe Biden.
Okay?
Autopen.
That's right. So guess what he cares? That's nothing for him. If they go this route and they go after Trump, and I know you said something about Stephen A. Here's what you got to realize, Vinny, about Stephen A. My thoughts on also Stephen A. I haven't told this to Stephen A. Is who hates Stephen A?
LeBron James.
Who tried to destroy Stephen A's career?
Yeah,
LeBron James.
Who tried to make sure Stephen A never got a job? LeBron. Who hated the fact that he got the contract?
LeBron.
Who knows all those additional phone calls that were made behind closed doors? Who goes on Pat McAfee, who is the show after Stephen A, and drops the bomb on Stephen A, talk shit about him? Who did that? LeBron did. You don't think, deep down inside, Stephen A is kind of rooting for Trump? Did you understand what I just went? You don't think it's like, hey, man, listen.
Come on.
I know some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Go Trump.
I think I know some stuff. I don't think he'll do it. But let me tell you, you know who is the one guy that I guarantee knows 90% of the stuff, 95% of the stuff that's going on here? It's Stephen A.
I mean, the ironic thing is that, LeBron James has been basically the poster boy or, the face of the NBA league for almost 2 decades now. And now this may be his, downfall. So let's get back to the clip.
I'm telling you right now. So Stephen A knows a lot of stuff.
Of course.
So this is the point. And by the way, Stephen A is going to watch this. We haven't had a conversation about this. I'm telling you what I'm thinking about. Okay. We're gonna have the conversation. I totally get it. I'm telling you what I think is going on here. Meaning, I think in this area, if there's anybody in the NBA who are commentators who knows the true character of LeBron, it's one guy. Stephen A. Smith knows him. Mm-hmm. He knows him. So, I don't know. I think there's an element of if there's a guy that they go after that is immediate ties to LeBron is Mav Carter. If they get Mav Carter guilty by association, they get LeBron. If this happens, they keep LeBron out of Hall of Fame. Holy. By the way, do you know in the history of the NBA who's been kept out of the Hall of Fame? Nobody.
I was just going to say, I don't.
It's baseball that you're kept out of the Hall of Fame, not in basketball. You don't think these guys do steroids? You don't think they do growth hormone? You don't think they do GH? You don't think they do all this other stuff? What do you think? Like, you don't think they're, putting stuff in their body? Of course not.
They're playing every night.
There's never been a single person in the history of the NBA that's been banned from the Hall of Fame, and LeBron could be the first.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I'm not rooting for this. And let me tell you why I'm not rooting for this. The guy's a good father. I see how he's with his kids. He's with his wife. He says, I don't know what I would do without my wife. He's actually a good family guy. Yeah. But the way he went after Trump, calling him a bum and constantly mocking him as the face of the league. LeBron, Kobe never did that. Jordan never did that. Shaq never. These guys never did that. You did that. And the ratings dropped. And nobody watches it anymore like they used to. It dropped because of you. I'm willing to bet. You know when NBA viewership's going to go up? The day LeBron retires. If I'm a consultant to Adam Silver or anybody else, I would be saying, do whatever you can for this guy to retire. We got to go past the LeBron phase, and viewership will come back up. Unless if the new face of the league is going to say some bullshit, like he said as well. But Mav Carter, if there's any ties to him gambling, someone's about to go like this.
Oh, yeah.
Come here. We got to talk to you.
All right, y'all. So there you have it. That was Patrick Bet David. And he was speaking on LeBron James and Clutch Sports because, as of now, it's not a good look for Clutch Sports to be involved with the, gambling scandal that, they actually caught, two people, Billups and Rozier. They caught them, basically illegally placing bets on teams in the NBA. And what we do know is that, Clutch Sports, they, signed Billups. So he's actually a signee of them. And this is not a good look at all for Clutch Sports. And I think that if Billups is found guilty, that may be the downfall of Clutch Sports. So, and also, LeBron James, So, let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.